Hi everybody, this is Felicia. Today I am doing a photo of my grandson and myself and my daughter, which is his mom. Um, we are outside on a golf course on the patio there watching the golfers, and he asked me if he could take a selfie. Well, my daughter has a selfie stick, and so we decided to mess around there with that selfie stick. And we played around with that selfie stick, you guys, for about a half an hour or a little more, maybe. But he asked me if he could take a selfie, and so that picture right there is a picture of my grandson taking the selfie with the selfie stick. And you know what's so funny is I never even knew they had a selfie stick. To be honest with you, I haven't been paying too much attention to a lot of things here lately. But when I found out they had a selfie stick, of course I have to order myself one. Not just for me to take selfies, but it is convenient. So you just push the little button and it's kind of like Bluetooth, and you hook your phone up to it. Any smartphone will work for the selfie stick, and it's adjustable and everything. And so we I put my phone on there, and I have an iPhone 5, so I decided, oh yeah, let me go ahead and try it. And I didn't put that thing down for a while. It was like a brand new toy for me, and of course, my grandson liked it too. So anyway, I just had to explain why I have this photo here. So he asked me, and that's why I have the title, can I take a selfie? And so he said, can I take a selfie? And I said, yes, go right ahead. And so he did, and he did a good job. He really did. I was really surprised. He's 6 years old. He'll be 7 years old this September, and he did a good job with that. So anyway, back to what I'm using here in the layout. I know I haven't really said too much of anything, but the pattern paper that you see me there cut out there, and I also matted that pattern paper, is from One Little Bird for Studio Calico, and the blue cardstock is American Crafts. The the washi tape that I use right there to ground the pattern paper and this photo is from my stash, and I decided to concentrate on using a lot of my washi because I went through my washi tape here the other day, and I really am going to start challenging myself to use my washi. So what I did was I grouped all my washi tape with the idea and help of my mom there, and and Ernest. I know everybody knows Ernest. Ernest is the one who does the processing videos as well with me. Anyway, we sat down and we sorted out the washi, and then I hooked them up on some ribbon that I don't use, and all the colors and light colors and everything. So it worked out really good, and I hung it up on hooks where I can see it every time. So when I need some washi, it's just right there in front of my face. So I don't have any excuse now. Oh my goodness. But anyway, so as you can see, I am trying to fiddle around here and get this thing embellished. And the most of the embellishments that I'm going to be using are from the Crate Paper Market, Craft Market, I'm sorry, Craft Market, and those are puffy stickers, and you're going to be seeing a lot of those, and they just so happen to match the washi tape, the pattern paper, and everything in it. So, and then right there you see me put a sticker from that same collection, Crate Paper Craft Market. So, and then I'm going to be using I think it's like an emoji camera. But the funny thing about that emoji camera is that puffy camera there that you see to my right, I forgot to put it on. So you'll see that in the close-ups at the end. I'm so sorry. Yeah. And then another thing I did was at the very top there where you see it says wonderful. I actually could not find where I put my cork circles, and I looked for them for like 15 minutes, and I finally found them, but I found them after I turned off the camera. So I decided to put them on there, and you'll see that as well in the close-ups. So all these pieces here, and including that tape there, that is actually from Crate Paper too, And I forgot what collection that's from, but I just have that in my stash, and I don't remember exactly where I got that tape from, but the one up there in the upper right hand corner says Smile. Let's see, and so now I'm breaking out some Studio Calico wood veneer cameras, and I am situating those because I'm going to be also using some Studio Calico wood veneer stars, and as you can see there, I'm pulling them all out. So I'm just going to be, I'm pretty much just throwing them on the page because I want them kind of scattered. So I'm doing that with those, and I'm going to see right now. You see me looking through and see if I have any more stars. I try to look for the ones without the hole in the middle of them, and because I didn't like those too much, but I'm going to go ahead and use those up. I like the solid stars instead. Now those see-through acetates right there are from Basic Gray, and those have been in my stash for a little while too, so I decided to use those as well. So I'm going to glue these stars down, but I'm not going to have you watch me glue every single one of them down, so I'm just going to glue the first top of the stars down right now. And so now that I've glued all of the stars down, I am taking some more of those crepe paper puffy stickers that I like so much. And I got 2 packs of those. One came in a kit, and one I purchased again because I completely forgot I already had one in a kit. So I have 2. And those alphas right there are also puffy alphas. Those came from Studio Calico, and they came along with the emojis, puffy stickers that I have up there, over there to the right. They're just kind of buried a little bit, but I have those. And then, so I got puffy emoji faces and puffy emoji shapes. So yeah, I use my emojis all the time. I love doing that, especially to my kids when I'm texting them. So, and I'm going to be using some of these crepe paper tile alphas here, the little small ones, and I'm going to be spelling out the first part of the title, which is "Can I take a?" And I'm going to be getting those situated here right now. And there you see I've laid down the title at the top there. In hindsight, I kind of wish I had outlined that title, "Can I take a selfie?" But hey, some things you just don't really think about when you're scrapbooking. You're just thinking about, oh yeah, I like this and I like that. I see I go through all the trouble up there, up in the upper right hand corner, to rip the washi, to edge that paper, turn it into a banner, only to realize once I turned off the camera and I looked over to my right, they were still over there underneath something else, the cork circles that I'm going to stick up there. And I was like, oh, kind of like, oh, why did I do that? And so, but I ended up taking that off and putting those on. So, and it did not ruin the paper. So that was a good part. So right now I'm putting those down. And then I'm going to put these selfie down. I really like those little black puffy stickers. I wish we had more of those. But it was like a little special, and Studio Calico was had that at the beginning where they were selling that for a short time. The little puffy selfie sticker, the puffy black stickers and the emoji stickers as well. So you got 2 sheets of those and 1 sheet of alphas. So now I am putting down some more of those puffy little stickers there, and I'm going to be journaling on my page. Yay! I'm getting more and more comfortable with doing more journaling on the page as long as I have lines. Lines help keep it all straight. So I'm basically journaling about David, how he wanted to take a selfie with the selfie stick, so we let him. And before you know it, he has become a selfie pro. And he would not give me the selfie stick back, by the way. I finally had to take possession of the selfie stick. Oh, grandchildren are so fun, you guys. Oh, I'm just loving this part of life. Because you can get them all wild and wound up and then give them back to their mother. Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so now I'm going to do a little bit of frame to keep everything within, to maintain that look there. And then what you're not going to see also too, which I forgot to mention, is I forgot to put the black splatters on there. So there you go. I slowed it down, and you can see I left that camera down there to the right It's still on my mat. And then once I put it down, then I realized I left it off by accident. I do put it on at the end, and I do put the black splatters as well. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and take care.